Hi, YouTube. Welcome. And how's your Halloween coming up, huh? Yes, I'm on here doing a bad Tommy Whistle with impersonation.
Wow.
See. Oh, I guess I should have just hit the live button earlier then.
What happened?
Well, it seemed like I guess everybody was waiting for me to actually start the
Oh,
live.
like dude.
Well,
Dude.
hey, don't allow us feel like the same way we like. Oh boy. Well, here we are. It's been a while since we done a story time live here. Well, I know that what we did, I did do one unexpectedly Wednesday. Of course, that was and to say the unexpected one, as they say in cat dog. Always expect the unexpected. And then he got hit by a cat dog. Yes, indeed. Ooh. Okay, for some reason my thing signed out here. Okay, should stay in there. Okay, I'm not sure who's in. Nobody's saying anything. Hey, what's going on, Claire?
Good evening, Claire.
Oh,
sorry. Sorry.
I can tell. There's somebody here, and I thought I had the Sunny D this evening.
All I drank is nothing but water.
Oh boy. Yes, so here we are once again. About to dive right into the weird yet normal day. Yeah, I actually some of them, yeah, I did think they were pretty good. Like I mentioned in the email I sent back, I'm gonna once you send me like the rest of it, that way I can have the whole, everything that you got in mind. I'll put it like on a copy on a document page, so I can like really look through the whole thing as a whole. That way, I can really, kind of have an idea of, how it's gonna flow there. Yeah, but I know, yeah, how it's gonna flow. I will say one thing though. One thing that I really would base what you came up with for Mal, and then Brownie's going back and forth with her. My thing is basically definitely trying to keep within, relating to the movie. I mean, they still got their banner, and that was some good, and there's a lot of good ideas in that banner that definitely will be kept in there. But I did kind of notice that that there were some parts that kind of dragged a little bit there, and I'm not saying anything bad about it, nothing like that. But the Shaggy Stoner. Oh yeah. Yes, I was definitely. Yes, for the Shaggy X Scooby, I will say. I will say that because I do have kind of a theme with the whole, people be shipping that whole same gender thing. Not really me and Brown's thing on that one. Now I do now the stoner jokes. I mean that's fine, yeah, because that actually, we're actually referencing what other people say as far as with the stoner thing. And then Brownie kind of comes back with no, that's not it. So yeah, that I'm fine with. But yeah, but like I say, once you send the rest of it, yeah, I can really yeah like I say, once you send the rest of it, I can really give like a real full analysis of how I think of it as a whole. Yeah, it's just like when I write out rough drafts of my comics, sometimes I have, or even better yet, books that I've written back in the day, like this one. I've come up with ideas, and I was like, I wonder if this would work. And so my mom, she proofread a lot of my stuff, her and also Christina here. And one thing she told me, well, just write it down and let's see how it works. Because that was a better way to see if, my ideas are flowing. There's some ideas I came up with that even I myself have went back and changed there. Yeah, I get, yeah, and I've definitely heard those. That's why I say the stoner jokes is not. I mean, and like I said, when I see the whole thing, I'll be able to have a better idea of how that can go. But yeah, I don't have a problem with the stoner joke because I know Brownie's gonna, definitely give his I don't think so his mouth and sort of have that, yeah, let's sort of have that banner with them. One thing I will say, one thing he probably, which you'll see when I take a look at the whole thing as a whole, he will probably mention and see on our end when we hear Mary Jane. One thing I've always wondered, why is nobody ever thought about Spider-Man? There's only one person I've actually heard. I've looked up other reviews of Scooby-Doo. Only one person actually mentioned a Spider-Man reference. And I was like, thank you. I was like, everybody else right here is like, oh, he's doing something, Mary Jane, and that's like, oh boy. What's up, Zach?
Hello, Zach.
Hey, you know what they say, man, better late than never.
Sure.
Yep. I was kind of running a little late myself there. Trying to change my username on YouTube, but I couldn't figure it out, and I realized I forgot to come up with voice suggestions. So, so I had to scribble something down real quick to sort of balance, like what y'all come up with, kind of, keep it flowing. Uh-huh. Here's how this. Okay. Okay. But yeah, definitely. One. But yeah, like I said again, definitely the rest of that you got going, definitely send it as you got it. That and then I can look at that whole thing. I have looked at them, but I can look at the whole thing straight through. I can get a better, and then that way, I can okay. I like the, I like this. I give all that, That way, read it as a whole. Yep. So, yeah, definitely do that. And from there, be working on that Scooby Doo. And in case any of y'all haven't seen the post, Brownie's got his new outfit. That's it.
And make him look adorable.
Yeah, Brownie. Oh my goodness. Well, I'll definitely be seeing that when you send the email. But yeah, it's another one of his outfits there.
The way he looks, it's almost like he's a rapper. It's like going to rap.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Guess he gonna look. I'm gonna rap back to you. And why did they mess it?
What's next? He's going to break things.
Well, I'd have to really put some work at that one there. CGI. Yeah, that CGI did not age well for that movie. I am not gonna lie. I will give it this much because the overall show is goofy and everything. They kind of got that down, but that's pretty much it. They just got that. It was just goofy. They just made it goofy, but yeah.
It was set in the early 2000s. They still experimenting CGI.
Yeah.
Hey, you man, my all-powerful army.
At least today they improved
Yes, they have. Yes, they have.
to make it more real.
Yes, they have indeed. There and yep, But yeah, Brandy will definitely. I guess Mal will definitely have Brandy suffering through all of that. Oh boy, talk about a way to kick off the halfway point of the reaction series. Matter of fact, that's going to be our first reaction video that will have the opening. We're there. Oh yeah. So we cleared that there and await the email. But until then, let us dive into this. like Prince Charming and Shrek, the most handsome.
Now I can smell the mint from the distance.
It's a lot better than what my breakfast smelled like before I sprayed that.
At least it's better than onions.
Ooh, or the breath of those monsters in the movie.
Ooh, don't get me started with SpongeBob Sunday.
Oh, that is something. Yeah, I kind of figured that would come up. I kind of figured she would do that, and don't worry, I got the sequel on my Netflix list. It's first one should be here no later than Wednesday or Thursday, because the mail didn't run today is Sunday, so no later than it might be Tuesday possibly. And the sequel, and once the first one get here, the sequel will be on its way behind it. So yeah. So we'll definitely be prepared for that. Right. So we're in chapter. Let's break out some voice suggestions, everybody.
Send you some magic about Scooby Doo. Do Scooby Doo.
Oh yeah, I did bring it. Oh boy. Yeah, I think, and from that sequel, yeah, when Shaggy was all, yeah, I guess it probably would have because it's in the sequel. Yeah, that's my that's kind of like I mentioned before. That's pretty much how the reactions vary as far as PG, PG-13, all that. They range from what's in the movie. Yeah, if it's in the movie, it can definitely be referenced and talked about. If it's in the movie. All right, so what are we starting off the 5th chapter? The Shreve Globe Cocoa Pebbles Factory. Well, Shreve Globe Cocoa Factory to avoid copyright. Chaos at Big Papa's Quest. Oh, that's right, Scooby. That's right. Oh boy. Okay, evening everyone. I'm going to read from this book. The voice came from the skeleton earlier with a baseball bat. He spoke during that twister Shanrio took Sakura and your granny. If you wish to save him or save them, come to the Shreve Globe Cocoa Factory, which is in no way a reference to the Cocoa Pebbles that he recently made appear on the Matthew Mary Highway. The skeleton then vanished. And Big Papa and Gabe got into the truck and they got on the freeway toward the Matthew Mary Highway. Suddenly a sandstorm blew them away, making it hard to see, or blew in their way. Sorry, there was a little bit of an error that didn't get corrected. Big Papa stopped the truck. Gabe concentrated and then shouted, "Rain! Raging blizzard!" Suddenly a blizzard blew away all the sand. After that, Gabe concentrated more and more and shouted, Sun breeze. Reggie, Reggie. Oh, I think that's an okay job. Ruby-doo.
Oh,
So as you can see, I know that was shown last time. And then we got the drawing of the exercise there, and Gabe doing sun breeze, and let's see what else they say, raging blizzard combo. Little note about what I just read. I actually had a dream back, I think when I was in middle school, that my friend Quintus and I actually went to the Cocoa Pebbles factory, which was in Shreveport for some reason. And the factory actually had a picture of Fred and Barney on the top of the building. Barney, my pebbles! and the Jordan River Road and Matthew Merrick Highway are actual streets that no, they're not actual. Well, they may be, but I actually made those up as a kid. Those streets with several other different streets in my little world. Yeah. Right.
Scrappy Doo as Derek Savage.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I remember that review with the Casper. Yes, he is. Okay. That's pretty good notes to take from there. All right. Scrappy Doo and Derek 7. Oh boy, that's gonna be a combo. Then the blizzard seized all of the melted ice, allowing Big Papa to continue driving. As Big Papa and Gabe got closer to the Matthew Merrick Highway, they also noticed the workmen doing the conga dance with their lead dancer named Lance. They thought nothing of it until they came to the traffic lights on red, and when they looked at them, they noticed the traffic lights were wearing dresses up ahead, and the road had big mud messes like the traffic lights before. This one then changed to green, but the good thing is there were no cars. What in the world are these traffic lights doing with dresses on? Puppy power! And ignorant of the law is wrong. There's right and there's wrong. Oh, Scooby-Doo, where are you?
The way you sound like you chewing on something.
He may have been. That was kind of a hard combo there. That's funny, but it was a hard to do combo. Oh boy.
Okay.
And let's see what she ran about. Oh boy. Yes, I need to look at that. I need to look at that again there.
I'll write that.
Copyright power. Oh boy.
How about Audrey being kidnapped and now not doing nothing to stop it?
That's not too surprising. That's not too surprising. Right?
Dash it! Says Big Papa. If we don't get to the Shreve Cocoa factory soon, who knows what'll happen to your granny and Sakura? We have to find Zay in order to defeat Rio in the end. Said Gabe. What is the plan, buddy? Asked Big Papa. We have to split up on foot, said Gabe. Big Papa, you go find Zay and I'll go find Granny and Sakura. And after that, we'll meet back at your house. Gotcha, said Big Papa. So Big Papa Gabe split up into two different directions. In the direction that Gabe went, Zay showed up. with some large bottles of 7-Up. Help! Help! Mal, do something! Help! Lord Jesus, do something! I'm not gonna do a dang thing. I'm not gonna do a dang thing for someone that's just setting women back 30 years again.
Somebody's thirsty.
Well, that's some good Crush soda. I love me some Crush soda. I'll go give me a Pepsi next.
Barney turning into a werewolf.
Well, it is Halloween.
I love you, you love me. I am going to turn into a werewolf and then eat your kids.
Oh boy, that sound more like Michael Kyle from My Wife and Kids doing his Barney knockoff when he's like, when you scrape your knee, just sing your dance. That's not funny. You're obnoxious. Oh, you think I'm obnoxious, don't you? Oh me, oh my. I wonder where they go. That would be Barney gone bad in PBS. And now let's see what he does as a werewolf. Oh boy. Let's see. Gabe, you will never believe where I came from, said Zay, giving Gabe a bottle of 7-Up. The Snack Bowl. It was the weirdest and coolest football game of all I've ever seen. It was raisins versus the peanuts. You can tell me more. You can tell me more after you help me save Granny and Sakura to keep sure where were these? And say no, 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 no! I love you!
Now transform into a wolf. Now transform into an actual wolf.
Looks like we got okay. Before we do that, got one out of here.
Audrey forced to do a scrappy person impression because the other villain kids want to piss off now.
Oh boy, I did that. These are the traffic lights wearing dresses. And can't really see that picture next to it too well, but that's supposed to be mud messes. And then there's Zayden. Yeah. I actually also had a dream that I actually saw that. Dresses on the traffic lights. Boy, and I thought Barkin's dream and Kim Possible was weird with Abe Lincoln and the Pool Sharks. You mean one of Abe Lincoln and the Pool Sharks? You talking about the Paulina? Are you talking about Paulina?
Yep, the vampire one from the Boy Project.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Is it Paul? I don't think it would. I don't think it's that other lady there, but it's got to. No, Paulina was a vampire. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do good. I was just making sure I had it right for that. Okay, Audrey and Paulina. Oh boy, Audrey's pretty popular today. Huh. So let's see. Okay, Audrey's going to see. We're trying to do Scrappy. But before Gabe could answer, he saw something appear behind Dave. When he saw it, he pointed at it. They turned around and saw it too. It was a factory, a straight cocoa factory. They dropped the sodas and rushed inside, but hit a sign that read the wrong sign. Then behind them was a girl, and on her arm was a cute little pearl, which had a name on it, Pearl. Scrappy-Doo! Is that good? Audrey, dishonor. Dishonor on your mom. Dishonor on you. Make a note of that, Evie. Dishonor on the rest of your family. Dishonor on the Oridon. Dishonor on everybody that you friends with, if you got any.
Dishonor to the entire world.
Possibly. Well, especially if she's going to rule the world. Of course. This is probably can't see it too well there because of the way the thing came out, but that's supposed to be the factory. Gabe and Zayden hitting the sign. Ouch. And that's the girl named Pearl. Yeah. Oh, the Eddie Murphy impersonation. Let's see. All right. Let's see. We got Paulina next. Mal liking to do Eddie Murphy. All right. To Amanda. Oh, I get what she wanted Mal to do. Like, yeah, okay. Dishonor. It's honor on your whole family. It's honor on you. Make you know that. It's honor on you. It's honor on your cow. It's honor on your farm. 30 years. Okay, so now Paulina. A nice little vampire that sparkled. Well, didn't exactly sparkle though. Oh, hi, follow me. She said, oh, and that's funny. I'm doing Paulina at the same time I'm reading what this girl is about to do. Oh, yes, that's ironic.
No.
Okay. Follow me. She said, real cool and sweet as I show you around this place so neat. So the boys are captivated by her beauty until they forgot what they came for. Yeah, isn't that exciting? Then they fell into a trance and followed Pearl. And after the tour, she took out a whip and attacked Gabe and Zay. Now you work for me. Still in a trance, the boys did as he told them. They were in charge of pounding the chocolate stones into the small pieces with the chisels, and to make them sweet, the girl placed them by an extremely hot fireplace. I don't know if you noticed this, but there is a whole lot of vampires behind you. Oh, yes. Of course there are. That was really scary how she changed. Boy. Ooh, excuse me. Now, to meeting up with Paulina. Oh my goodness. And then we got Wolf Ball game. Okay, so Mal. Meanwhile, the direction that Big Papa went led to the strange forest and seemed to never end. He walked and walked until his feet got sore. Big Papa sat down on a large stone and rested for a minute. Suddenly, the stone and the ground under him became mud, causing him to fall in. Oh, but Big Papa got out of the mud and said, man, Gloria's gonna have a fit when I walk in the house like this. And on top of that, I just washed these jeans I'm wearing. Sort of like I just washed this outfit of mine. I hate to mess it up there. And then the earth shook. And when Big Papa turned around and saw the army of mud monsters growling, he ran screaming. And they chased him through the never-ending forest, much like the never-ending story. Eventually, he lost the monsters and found himself in front of a general store. And he went inside. And then the manager took, they popped up in front of Big Papa and said, "Well, hello, sir. Do you need help finding anything else? So, you want to work with me, Mal? I think we can work something out. Oh, daughter of Maleficent." Like that. Oh boy. And then of course this is the now that was Gabe and Zay's reaction. Johnson here for that was good. Their reaction to seeing Pearl, and now they're not so happy having to do this here. And then of course the mud monsters. oh, oh boy! I guess she scared the son of Jafar. Okay, so we get.
Wolf of Bob eating Freddy as a big character. Wolf from 100% Wolf.
Oh boy, this almost made me think of Arnold Schwarzenegger when he eats somebody. Yeah. I'm going to eat that little were poodle. Sort of like that. Okay, so let's see. Okay, Wolf of Bob. Yeah. Well, I'm just browsing, said your papa. Well, it looks like, from the look of your clothes, my friend, that you might want to browse through our different mud removal devices at first, said the manager. Oh, that, said Big Papa, remembering the mud on his clothes. He said, "Well, I guess I could have a look." And great then. "Follow me, my friend," said the manager as he led Big Papa out of the vacuum. And said these vacuums are specially designed to suck the mud right off in 2 seconds. And even give you a new look of your choice. And it even comes with a built-in jetpack and missile launcher. Allow me to give you a free demonstration.
Is that appetizing?
No, not really. But I was hungry. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go see if I'm going to go. I guess I'll go see if I can. I go see if Popeye still have those chicken sandwiches. And if I have to wait, and they better not make me wait in the line because if they do, I'm going to eat everybody in the line.
While you get a chicken sandwich, I'll just gonna give me a salad since I'm trying to wash my face.
Oh boy, Mal singing toxic because she wants. Yes, yeah, that's what Bob Shaw was joking about in it there. Yeah, that was what Raven pointed out about this girl's supposed to be all over his washboard abs, and she talking about the crowns on his shorts. What the?
That's it.
Are those the crowns on your shorts?
And she couldn't see the abs. Like what?
Like he's got his. Now, how you gonna have the boy take his shirt off and she don't say nothing about that? Oh boy. Okay. Washboard. Let me see. I'm trying to think of the tone we're singing. I know what I can use. Mm-hmm. The manager took one of the back vacuums. Wait a minute. Let's see now. Let's see. Toxic. The manager took one of the back vacuum, aimed it at Big Papa, and turned it off. The vacuum sucked all the mud off of Big Papa and changed his outfit to a hunter's outfit. After that, the manager took Big Papa to the
secret room. The secret target room when she showed up with the vacuum missile on the jetpack budget. Oh yes, you love my toxic glove. Oh yes. So how do you like me now, Ben? Oh boy. And then you got sorry about that. Got the manager here. That's the vacuum with the jetpack. Imagine you put a vacuum on. Imagine you have a jetpack on your back that also has a vacuum in it. You got old Big Papa here with a new look. Oh boy. Scooby Doo is Batman. And that's funny because he actually did cross over with the Adam West Batman. I think the animated version of him, yeah. Holy sea biscuits, Batman! Was highly impressed. That's amazing, he exclaimed. How much is it? Well, I'm about to range from $150 to $300. But since you're a 50th customer to walk in the store today, you'll get one for free. That's a matter. Is that so? Okay, Papa. What is that? Shh. You must complete the quest, said the manager. You must hunt and capture a golden buffalo. I'm Scooby-Doo Batman. Well, holy sea biscuits, Scooby-Doo Batman. Holy sea biscuits, Uncle Scooby Batman. I guess Scrappy would be Robin.
I have Audrey being a preacher or a percher.
I think she's trying to. I think she's trying to say preacher.
Look like.
That's what that. Since Audrey's got that whole Catholic thing going there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because of how she seems in the movie. Oh boy. Back at the Shreve Globe Cocoa Factory, Gabe and Zay snapped out of the trance. How did we end up here like this? Said Zay. I don't know, but we've got to find Rainy and Sakura and get out of here, said Gabe. Suddenly, two knights in black armor appeared. You're not going anywhere, they said. They drew their swords to fight. Gabe and Zay defended themselves with their chisels. Quickly, Zay, I got an idea. Look, a dragon, he exclaimed. And if you don't change your lives, the dragon of sin will come to you. 30 years, 30 years.
You have Cool Cat and Bush the Bully doing the Save Martha scene from Superman, Batman vs. Superman on Justice, and then now singing this Halloween while scaring Audrey.
There's okay. Well, I'm doing that. On the Halloween one, is that referencing to Nightmare Before Christmas when this is Halloween? This is it like that Halloween song there? Yeah. Okay. This is a Cool Cat and what's the buddy? Oh boy. Yes, take. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I kind of know that song. I'll do what I know of that. But first, Cool Cat and Butch. Oh, and also before go to the next page. Those are the Black Knights, and that's a fiery dragon. Butch. Oh yeah. So Butch, I know what he's at, man. The Knights. Okay. Boy, I feel like picking. The Knights looked behind them for a moment, and when they looked back at the boys, they saw a dragon made of fire standing in its place.
and the knights tried to fight the dragon. But once their weapons were burned, they ran for their lives, and then the dragon vanished. In its place stood Gabe and Zay laughing and high-fiving each other for victory. However, it stopped when their chisels were knocked out of their hands, and they looked up and saw Pearl and enslaved them earlier. Martha! Or I guess technically he was like, Maria! Or either Mama Cat. Mama Cat! Have to save Mama Cat! Why did you say that name? Oh, wait, that's not my mama's name. Wait. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That's a hostage. Excuse me. That almost kind of, like it. And that's why she would end up with Dougie later. Okay, so Mal, the hostage thing. That kind of reminds me of a scene from Thor Ragnarok with the get help. Oh, somebody help us! Get help! Oh, no. All right, Mal. You couple of hyena-laughing con artists won't be getting out of here that easily, she said. Then Pearl lashing her whip at the boys. They dodged her whip, and it hit some of the melted chocolate. See from Rio. Then the chocolate. Excuse me. Now you know what happens after I had the Pepsi and crushed. The chocolate splashed in their eyes, blinding and burning her enough to make her drop her whip. Gabe and Zay each quickly got a chisel as soon as Pearl cleared the chocolate from her eyes, and they aimed their items at her, standing on each side. Not so tough now, are you, Zay? You tell us what Granny and Sakura are, demanded Gabe. Let me go, Mal! Nope. I'm not going to. Oh, boy. Pikachu. Oh, boy. Was he going to be Detective Pikachu? Oh, boy. Okay, so Pikachu. Cool cat Pikachu. Right, Pearl! But then the dragon's wings sprouted out Pika out of her as he lashed at that boy, knocking them down, Pika. If you can last that long, Pikachu, then she changed completely into a dragon and launched Pika. And the boys, as they were getting out Pikachu, and they noticed and avoided the fireball, with the impact hitting the ground behind them, Pikachu, sending them flying into the wall over the furnace, and they crashed it, and ended up falling down into the pit. Pikachu! Exquisite! Pikachu. Oh boy. That's going to be loud for any headphone users. And then we have as then they got her surrounded with the chisels, but she's not going to stay there long. Now Pearl begins to change into her dragon form there. Oh boy. Yep. Let's see. Oh, that's right. The married couple, yeah. Okay. Pearl.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Squeaker! I'm a dragon!
Okay. Big Big Papa was instantly teleported back to the strange forest where he encountered the mud monk. Will you stop? He was well armed with the hunting equipment, knives, bow, and arrow. Look, stop it! Good. And a mini telescope. Wait, let me read here. And then a bucket of buffalo wings. And then he searched a long time while snacking on the buffalo wings. Hey, okay, just when he was about to give up, the golden buffalo showed up. Like, but the buffalo was a foot close and to the height of a street light. But the big papa snuck up on it and fired an arrow from his bow. But however, the arrow was caught by a man in a dark hooded robe, and the mask completely covered his face. But the arrow broke the arrow in half. Hey, what's the big idea, Big Papa? Well, my name is Bo Law, said the man. And since you found the golden buffalo, but to capture him, you have to claim your prize and defeat me in a duel. I want a divorce. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yep. And then here's some of the pictures right there. You got the golden buffalo, and the mysterious hooded man. And thing behind the golden buffalo is it was another dream I had when I was a little kid, where in the dream there was a giant buffalo in my grandparents' backyard that was taller than their fence. And Big Papa went out the window to go after the buffalo, and Granny was like, "I have to be careful fighting that buffalo."
Mickey Mouse running from full.
Why? Because Daddy Derek won't leave. Because Daddy Derek is pestering him about putting Cool Cat in Disney Plus. But Mickey, Cool Cat would make such a great addition to your Disney Channel. I don't want Cool Cat in Disney Channel. I don't want it at all. What? Oh my God! What kind of duel? Asked Big Papa. And a hand-to-hand combat duel. And Bo said, "Bo, begin!" And on that note, Big Bo charged at Big Papa full speed. And Big Papa quickly removed his hunting equipment. And he jumped out of the way. But once Big Papa landed, Bo vanished. Oh boy! And then Big Papa he appeared in front of him and quickly strapped him into a tree. Well, karate chopped him into a tree. Kind of hard to read and run at the same time. After that, he charged at Big Papa. And Big Papa again. But Big Papa jumped to a low tree branch, and Bo quickly jumped and climbed up the tree after him. And as soon as he got to the branch, Big Papa tried to punch him, and then he jumped out the way and landed behind him. And they fought ferociously hand-to-hand kung fu. But maintain the balance of the bridge. Get away from me, Kuka! Stop! Get away from me! Don't be helped! Oh boy. Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay, you got map. Oh, impression of Sweetler. Okay. All right. Well, we'll close you out with that there. Audrey showing. Okay. Okay. Got two up. Okay. Showing the light. Is it the light of Zion? Okay. So, adventure. Excuse me.
Eventually, Big Papa was on the verge of victory. Bo took out a sword and aimed at Big Papa. No fair, Big Papa. You said this would be fair hand-to-hand combat. And for you, old man, said Bo, but for me, I do what I have to win. And he charged at Big Papa with his sword. And, well, let me help you get exactly what you want, Big Papa. And at the last minute, Papa took out a buffalo wing, blocked the sword, and swung Bo into the golden the buffalo! Hail the buffalo! And then Audrey with Carlos into the light, showing him to the light. Okay, I guess trying to get. He hit. Okay, just listen to me carefully. He hit the buffalo, smack in the face, and just as he turned around, his identity instantly became known to Big Papa. He was the manager from earlier. Once he got up and looked around, he noticed the buffalo charging at him, but before he could run, the buffalo knocked him sky high, and Big Papa quickly jumped up on the charging buffalo's back. And now to find Day and help Gabe rescue Sakura. Carlos, the answer is I can help you find the answer, Carlos. Just trust me and stay with me, Carlos. Do you see the light, Carlos? Yes. Oh yes, I definitely see the light, Audrey. But I think you're prettier. Oh, thank you, Carlos. No problem.
You have Barney as Bannon.
He's okay. Do you see the light, Carlos? Yes, I see the light. Oh, but you're so much. Oh, I see the light, and I also see, and it makes me realize how pretty you are, Audrey. Oh, thank you, Carlos. You're so welcome. The light. I am going to be sick. Now I gotta throw up for 30 years. And then, of course, there's the world of the gods. Oh boy. Yeah, since Beast apparently locked up Hades, they're apparently gods are somewhere in this universe. We got Big Papa in his little kung fu match here. And the sword going into the buffalo wing. Oh dear. Let's say Barney is Thanos. Oh boy, so start off chapter 6 with the Thanos. So let's see. Okay, that's so okay, so chapter it's honoring. So I'm gonna wrap up our stream with chapter 6. It's a pretty lengthy chapter. So I almost thought I was gonna finish the book in the night, but what the heck was up with it? Chapter 6. Johnny. Oh boy. That Pete. That Pete, Gabe and Zane landed in led them to extremely long stairway going down. Are we there yet, I can say, after a few minutes of walking? No, answered Gabe. Only a few minutes. They asked again, are we there yet? Gabe sighed, no. I said no. It went on back and forth every few minutes. Gabe eventually got so annoyed he held in Dave's face. Good. No! Now quit asking that! Suddenly the air started to shake. Okay, Barney and Thanos are starting to make me think of Trump right now. I'm getting really annoyed with you because of reaction to their questions. And you know what? Fake news can just really just get out of my face. I'm awesome. I'm smart. Okay, so let's see. We get dishonoring Audrey. Oh boy. All right, let's dishonor Audrey. Apparently, I don't think you should have yelled, buddy, said Zay. And the stairway collapsed the Gabe, and Zay started falling until they both hit something soft. And then they looked, and then they noticed, and they landed on the back of the golden buffalo. Suddenly, Pearl entered and fired a huge burst. They burst the fire, but the buffalo became enraged at the sight of her, and it quickly threw Gabe and Zay off his back, charged through the fire, disintegrating it, and bashed Pearl like a rag doll. This ought to run you. This ought to run the whole family for 30 years. Oh boy, send those women back 30 years.
They have to finish off with Pikachu as Crocker.
Oh my gosh. So Pikachu has to be Crocker now?
That's it.
Oh boy. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, Mal probably would say something like that to Audrey. Because she is evil. Okay, so.
She tried to make him out. He tried to make them big sleep but managed to flame Pikachu, and the flame became the portal that sent.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Suddenly Pearl entered in a huge burst of fire. Pika, and but the buffalo became enraged at the sight of her, and quickly threw Gabe and Tay off his back. Pika, charged through the fire, disintegrating it, and bashed Pearl like a rag doll. Pika. Then she tried to fight it off, but eventually the two fans had the flame, Pikachu, and the flame became a portal that sent Gabe and Tay outside. But the shriek flew quick victory just as they exploded on the hilltop. Pikachu! Well, that takes care of my dragon girl problems, Gabe. But how are we going to find Gabe if Papa is the girl? I'm afraid the horses are on another hilltop, Pika. Such a voice coming from another one of those black armor knights. The knights appeared in front of Gabe and Zay, laughing evilly. Ha! Pikachu! And now I'm gonna expose Timmy Woods. Very good parents! The very good parents! The very good parents! Very good parents! Pikachu!
Oh. Okay. Mouse. Oh my goodness. Actually, Elmo.
I don't know what that would be like.
Oh boy. I think we're about to find out then. Very tight Pokemon. Very tight Pokemon. Yeah, because that is a thing in X and Y. That's okay. Oh boy. So, yeah.
What does the poster mean? Gabe and Bill. Like I said, they're on another hilltop. That the night and Elmo released them, you smart aleck. The man to say, I have two options. Get the nature in your sword. Well, you can fight me now, or you, sir, and I give you 10 seconds to escape. To find them yourself before I destroy that chair of yours. So, what was it gonna be? It was your Elmo was sticky like me.
Okay. And then I guess that would be when Elmo's grown and apparently finds if Elmo was to hook up with somebody from Sesame Street when he grows up, it probably would be Zoe.
So,
I'm not sure. I think that's either the blue or orange monster one. I think it might be that fairy one that was on that episode when they talk about optimism.
Oh, fairy.
Yeah. But, yeah, it kind of. I guess if when they grow up and get older, that might be who we might decide to marry. And hi. Oh boy. So yeah. Now we go to your list there.
How about sexy Shaggy?
Sexy Shaggy.
Sexy, shaggy sounding sex.
Well, like, hi, Mary Jane. Like, you want to sit next to me? Like, okay. So, like, Gabe and Zay were about to reply when they noticed Big Papa in the truck and the flying door tonight behind them. And the truck knocked him off the hilltop and wasn't letting Gabe and Zay got inside. Nice saving, Papa, said Gabe. No problem, said Big Papa. And like he took out this like huge giant size of fries, man. And the bottle was 7-Up. I sure could go for that. Offering to even say so. And of course that would go good with a nice juicy burger. Maybe a big old whopper right now with you, huh, Mary Jane? And after that he said, hang on, toys. Then he drove off into the sky. And eventually on the road we seemed to go on for hours. Thank you, boy. And turned on the radio playing a song saying, let me go home. Eventually everybody sang along with it. Suddenly they made a stop on Johnny's big hilltop. They, oh, so like the Mary Jane, what would you like to do tonight? I would definitely like to go with you to your home, Shaggy. Oh, like I was thinking the same thing. Don't wait up, school.
How about a Martin Lawrence impersonation?
Oh boy.
Like school, I'm an internet meme.
And after that, I would not be surprised.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that Martin parody.
Why, are we stopping here? That's Gabe. And then my friend Johnny might know where to find the radiant Sakura. Alright, Papa. After the hooligan on the driveway, on top of the hill, everyone came out on the truck, went to the door. Then Papa rang the bell, and Johnny answered. What you say, there, Johnny? Oh, ask me, Papa. Trying to make the money, Johnny. Oh, I'm a cop. Yeah, you a cop. Ah, dang, Gia! if you not sure what that is, might be still up, but there's definitely a parody of Martin that had a vampire introducing him like, so Martin Lawrence science with that we had sightings of Martin Lawrence. What's up with that day?
I think you type of Mad TV Martin Lawrence.
Mad TV, yeah, it was a Mad TV parody.
Yeah. It was a vampire introducing it.
Yes,
A vampire.
And
Who is he, Count Chocula?
that'd be funny if the vampire was Tommy Wiseau. I'm going to introduce the Martin Lawrence to you, huh? And the funny thing, the guy that played Martin Lawrence in the parody, he didn't even look nothing like him. But he did have that voice where he say, "What's ah?" Yeah, but you could definitely tell that was a fake Martin. He didn't look nothing like him.
Ouch.
I mean, at least, most parodies would at least have somebody that at least looks like the person they're parodying.
And the lady who's supposed to play Gina, she looked more like Pam.
How do you? So whoever casted for Gina's role apparently got Pam in their mind. Oh my goodness. Unless, oh boy, unless this is an alternate universe where Martin dates Pam.
Oh.
But then why is he screaming Gina? Mouse 30. Oh, I guess it would be Audrey's reaction to it. Oh boy. This would be Audrey's reaction.
Big Papa introduced Gabe to Johnny and explained the situation. And then Johnny led them to the backyard and led them to a field of vendors such as food courts and there's like food court stands, a barber shop, and games and prize foods and magazines and newsstands and the zoo. After that, everyone went the path and eventually led to the volcano that would erupt at any minute. Will you stop it now? Now. Oh boy. And all right, and before yeah, she would. Jesus save me, because Mal is really torturing me right now. And then you got good old Johnny here and the volcano. All right, and we will definitely be seeing you there, Claire. You have a good night, and be sure to catch the remainder of this. Well, we only got one more little section to write. Well, I guess you'll catch that on the replay.
They say the last suggestion, as well as the Tommy Wiseau after the 1931 Jackson.
Okay, I might get this right. I might not because I'm not. I know Dracula, but I'm not sure which is which as far as voice sounding. But I'll give you my best Tommy Wiseau Dracula, and that will wrap up this segment. My best Tommy Wiseau Dracula. Okay, so I have some good news and bad news, said Johnny, huh? And what's the bad news? It's Papa. You awakened the killer inside the volcano of the Yamba, said Johnny. What is the good news? Interrupted Gabe. There is a chance you can save them both before it erupts, and continued Johnny. And suddenly, the volcano fired a giant lava rock, which hit the ground in front of everyone. This impact caused an explosion which sent them flying back at the village. As the guys got up, they saw the monster turtle, like Randy and Claude earlier, standing in place where the rocket hit. Oh, hi. And that is the end of this chapter, everyone. I hope you had a very good night, huh? Okay, so we've read 5 and 6 so far.
Yes.
Yeah.
And how ironic everybody's closing out for the night.
Yep. Well, looks like guess we are right on time. So we'll see y'all again later, and hopefully that Scooby Doo movie arrives, so Clay and I can get to work on that there. So see y'all later.
All right. Good night. Stay safe.
If you are.